Well, hey everybody, this is Parker from Games for Youth Ministry by YM360, and this is Follow the Queen, which is the version of like 3 card Monty. It's that classic game where they rip you off, where they're like, you show a queen, they shuffle them around, and then you have to pick which one is the queen. It's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun to mess with students, and it's a quick and easy one. I love this. This is one of my favorites to play. So before we get into the game, let's look at the controls so we can know how it actually works. And it looks like there's kind of a lot of controls. There's really not. It's pretty much the same stuff. So if you press the space bar, that's going to start and stop the shuffling of the cards. And then the 1, 2, and 3 key are going to flip those cards, so left, center, and right card, respectively. The 4th key is going. The 4 key is going to flip all the cards at once. And then, of course, because we have the underdog advantage, you can cheat and force the queen or force a joker to show up. And then finally, the arrow keys are control the speed of the shuffle. So let's click launch. And we're going to look right here. If we press 4 on the keyboard, that's going to flip all the cards over. You tell the students to keep an eye on the queen. Press 4 again to flip them all over, and then just press the space bar to start shuffling them. And now, of course, at this point, they're like, oh, it's 3. I know it's 3. You just press 3 on the keyboard, and then it brings up that one. You can press the other 2 if you want and say, okay, we're going to do this again. So you flip them. Now this time, press the up arrow, and that's going to increase the speed to the normal speed. So we're going to press space bar now. And it goes a little bit faster. And I'm not going to lie, I actually was not paying attention right now, so I have no idea where it is. But when you're ready, just hit stop. And then I'm going to guess the center one. No, it was not the center one. Let's see, was this one? Okay, there it goes. So it's the first one. So we're going to do is we're going to flip these cards back over. And now you get those kids that are like, oh, I know exactly which one. I'm so good at this game. Well, press the right arrow key, and that does fast mode. So now when we press the space bar, it's going to go really fast, and they're going to lose track of it. I lost track of it. I have no idea where it is. So I'm just going to take a wild guess and say the third one. Nope. There it is. Okay, so one fun thing you can do, again, we talked about the underdog advantage where you can cheat. And what you can do is let's flip all the cards over. We know the card is on, the queen is behind the first card. But let's say that it's a kid that's kind of down on their luck, and the knight would be just amazing if they got this one right because you shuffled it really fast, and it'd make their day if they got it right. You can force that to happen. So what you do is you just press Q on the keyboard, and then whatever card they guess. So let's say they guess the third card. You press Q, then you just press 3. Boom, there's the queen. They win. Now, here's the thing. We know it's under the first one, so if I press 1, it's going to show the queen again. So what you want to do is press J on the keyboard, and then 1, and that's going to make it a joker, and then you do J again, and that's going to make the other one a joker right there. Now, if you flip these again, pressing 4, and you press 4 again, it puts them all back, so it's going to reset them. So whatever you set when you flip it, if you're cheating, or underdog advantaging, that is going to be reset when you flip the cards over again. They're not going to stay set that way. So one quick example of that, I'm going to press Q and 2, and then I'm going to press 2 again to flip it, and I'll press 2 again to flip it again, and now it's back to the joker. So it only stays the forced card when you do that. Fun thing you can do, though, is you have all this, you do a fast mode, shuffle it all up, and then finally you do a slow mode for one kid, the kid that you're like, you act like you pick the jock who's like the cool popular kid that can take a joke, find that kid who likes to goof off in youth group, and you say, I'm going to make this really slow for you, man, show him the queen, and be like, let me show them all, okay, you're like, okay, watch this, okay, queen's right there, I'm going really slow for you, all right, you ready? And they're like, yeah, 1, and then you press the joker, and you say, nope. And they go, what? And you go 2. You press the joker again. Nope. 3. It's under there. So they're like, oh, game over. It's just a funny little gag to kind of goof on them. So anyway, this is Follow the Queen. By far one of the most simple and fun games to play. People love it, especially when you do the fast speed. Their brains explode. It's like, oh, I lost it. A lot of fun. So don't gamble. I'm just saying that right up front. Don't gamble. Not worth it. You'll get in trouble. You'll get fired. So I don't want to be responsible for that. But yeah, if you have any game ideas like this, please let me know. I love hearing them, love making them. Other than that, this is Games for Youth Ministry, where we make games so good they're really good.